Hi everyone. Oh man, I just dropped it. Hey, this is how my day is going today. Who knows these, right? A lot of my wax clients know what these are, and I am going to talk about the importance of waxing or exfoliating and hydrating during your wax appointments. So first and foremost, those of you who maybe don't get waxed, usually you would get waxed every 3 to 4 weeks typically. It depends on the person. Sometimes you can go every 5 to 6 weeks and sometimes even longer. It really just depends on your hair growth and getting it into a certain cycle. It does take about 3 to 4 sessions consistently to get it into all the same hair growth cycle. But aside from that, waxing is pulling the hair from the root, whereas shaving or nair or anything like that is just killing the hair from the top or cutting it off at the top. So kind of like mowing your lawn, right? You're just trimming it off and it's still growing, where waxing is pulling it from the root, and it takes a lot longer to pop back through. Not only that, but eventually it will stop to grow in certain areas. So that is the goal, and that is what is nice about it. Though, in between appointments, to prevent ingrown hairs, because your hairs do become thinner and it gets harder for them to pop through the surface of the skin, then you need to make sure you're exfoliating. So these are exfoliators. This is a travel size and this is the regular size, but this is an exfoliator. So these are real grainy. These ones are made particularly for your bikini area, because you know, a lot of things there can cause a pH balance to go off if you're using certain products, and there's certain things that just aren't supposed to be in that bikini area. So these ones here from Zandi K are made specifically for your bikini area. However, I do still use these for my underarms as well. My legs and other areas that are a little larger, I do have like a bigger, you know, sugar or salt scrub that I use, but I don't use that in my bikini or underarm area personally. So there is a sensitive formula and a original formula. They're both doing the exact same thing. The difference between them is one is made for really sensitive skin. So the ingredients on here, so there's Canadian willow herb, bamboo stem, and pumice, along with aloe and chamomile, which that is going to calm and help with sensitivity. Whereas this one has the Canadian willow herb, the bamboo stem, and pumice as well, and then it has vitamin E and shea butter, so this is going to help to moisturize the area as well, but it is for those original people, people who don't have sensitivities. Now, a lot of my clients are on this scrub because we do talk about ingrown hairs, and I preach it all the time during your appointment, so you've all got this already, but a lot of times I forget to mention this, and it is very, very important. So this is the polish. So this is basically like moisturizer, but it's specific for your bikini area. So so it just for like a regular, it doesn't have a sensitive formula. I was just checking to see if it had any sensitive ingredients, but basically it's a hydrator for this area. So a lot of times you get ingrown hairs because the skin on top is, say like even just your arm, like the skin on top is really dry, and then not only is it dry, but the hair is already thinner, so you're having a hard time popping through the skin, and you got all this dead skin on top. So if you keep it hydrated, then it allows it to pop through the skin a lot easier, along with exfoliating is going to help to pop them through as well. But you definitely need to make sure you're using a hydrator or polisher. Oh, this one has a thing on it, it's not used. It smells really good too. I actually use it every day as well. It's really nice. Even when your hair is starting to grow out, you do still want to put it on. It's just like when you get out of the shower, right? And you put moisturizer all over your entire body to hydrate your skin and help soften it. It's the same exact thing. The difference is this one's made specifically for your bikini. So the large ones, I only have a large one of the polish. I don't have travel size of these. These ones are $21. About a pea size is all you need, and it probably I'd say clients get it every like 3 months maybe. Like it lasts a while, especially if you're using it consistently, probably about every 3 months. Now the scrubs, you want to make sure you're using this, I'd say every other day. On here it says you can use it every single day. I personally think that's a little bit too much exfoliation, so I'd say that you should use this every other day. Whether it's the sensitive or the original, it doesn't matter. The travel size one is $9.50. It might be $10. I think it's $9.50. And then the big size one is $18.50. So again, this, I'd say you probably use like the length of like your finger. So like I always pour out a little line, and then I rub it around, and of course you're in the shower, so I have my back to the water, and I rub it around in circles all over for about a minute or so, and then I go ahead and wash it off. You could also do this before you get in the shower and just like scrub it on your dry skin, and then you can get in and wash it all off, whichever you're more comfortable with. But that's pretty much how it works. So it's very, 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 very imperative that you're exfoliating in between appointments. Not only does it prevent those ingrowns, but it allows the hair to come out when I'm waxing you a lot easier. Now, one thing you do want to keep in mind though when you're exfoliating is do not exfoliate or put the polish on the day of your appointment. You want to be 24 hours before and 24 hours after, because when I'm waxing, the wax is also exfoliating your skin, and we don't want your skin to like come off or anything, which, I mean, that sounds terrible. It won't like it'll have like a thin layer of skin. It's basically the dead skin will pop off. So that's pretty much it. So if you need product, I just ordered a ton of this. I also have, they're like little towelettes that I just ordered, made for your bikini area as well. They're individually wrapped, so I'm gonna start using a little bit of them at the spa, but they are individually wrapped and perfect for your purse. Maybe you're on the go and need a little wipe, there you go. So I have those as well. That's pretty much it. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.